It makes me very sad. Please, I ask people to see through some of these things we're talking about and look at the woman there and the suffering she's going through and the isolation. And then also look at her for what she is. I try to keep in mind, and this is a brilliant performer. This is a lovely woman. This is somebody who is trying to manage her life, and she has a lot to offer, and this illness just is getting in the way.
Britney Spears is shutting down a toxic story about her personal life. After Daily Mail reported on June 10th that the pop star's family feared she was on crystal meth, Britney addressed the allegations on Instagram. "The fact that people are claiming things that are not true is so sad," she wrote in a June 11th post. "This may not even be them saying such things because it doesn't make any sense to me for them to be saying that." While the singer didn't go into specifics of the allegations, she did reference a quote from the outlet's report, in which her son Sean Preston, 17, who she shares with ex-husband Kevin Federline, said, "I hope she'll listen to us, before it's too late. It makes me sad because I tried so hard to make things nice for you and it was never good enough." Britney, who is also a mom to Jaden James, 16, continued, "So you guys go behind my back and talk about me. It breaks my heart and the news is so low." The 41-year-old didn't just comment on her family's alleged statements, but she also called out the media. "I've always felt like the news bullies me," she wrote. "It's sad because everyone sits back as if that's okay to make up lies to that extent. Why am I told I have to sit back and rise above when they all go so low?" She added, "Hopefully it is just the news being hateful," and Kevin nor Preston said any of those things. Hours before Britney released her message to Instagram, Kevin also suggested the report couldn't have been further from the truth. "It saddens our family that Daphne Barak and Erbil Gunasti have decided to fabricate lies and publish the heartache our family has endured, along with the trauma of our minor children in the Daily Mail and The Sun," the 45-year-old told TMZ. The Sun subsequently released a similar report from the same journalist. "We did allow Daphne and Bill into our home because we trusted them, but that trust was lost and we severed ties back in March for many reasons we choose not to go into here." According to Kevin, he spoke with love and compassion when discussing Britney and the rest of the Spears family. In the story, Kevin was quoted as saying, "I fear she's on meth. I'd been praying someone would make it public and that she wakes up. It's terrifying. She is the mother of my boys. Every time the telephone rings, I fear that there will be devastating news. I don't want the boys to wake up one morning and find their mother has taken an overdose." In addition to Britney and Kevin shutting down the report, the musician's attorney, Matthew Rosengart, also acknowledged her ex-husband's statement. Kevin Federline himself has now acknowledged the falsity of the story, asserting that it contains fabrications and lies about Britney, Matthew told E! News. In addition to exploiting and making false claims about Britney, particularly regarding crystal meth, the story also exploits her minor children, which is beyond the pale. The toxic singer's attorney also said the Daily Mail journalist repeatedly contacted Britney, under false pretenses, using her children as bait, which is outrageous. E! News has reached out to Kevin's reps for comment and has not heard back. Additionally, we've reached out to Daphne Barak and Erbil Gunasti.